Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Robert James Fischer with the white pieces and Orest Popovych with the black pieces. Knight f3. Knight f6. g3. g6. Bishop g2. Bishop g7. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. d3. d6. Knight from b, d2. e5. e4. Knight e8. c3. f5. The evaluation became 1.3, this was a serious mistake, the best move was c5. For example, c5. Knight c4. Knight c6. With a balanced game. f5. d4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen b3. For example, queen b3 check. King h8. E captures on f5. Rook captures on f5. d4. With an advantage for white. d4. f4. D captures on e5. D captures on e5. Knight c4. Queen captures on d1. Rook captures on d1. Knight c6. G captures on f4. E captures on f4. Knight d4. Knight captures on d4. C captures on d4. f3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight d6. For example, knight d6. Knight captures on d6. C captures on d6. b3. f3. With a balanced game. f3. Bishop f1. Knight f6. Knight e5. Bishop e6. d5. Knight g4. Knight d3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was knight captures on g6. For example, knight captures on g6. H captures on g6. D captures on e6. Rook from a, e8. h4. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight d3. Bishop c8. Bishop f4. Rook captures on f4. Knight captures on f4. Bishop e5. Knight d3. Bishop captures on h2 check. King h1. Bishop d6. Bishop h3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was e5. For example, e5. Knight captures on e5. Knight captures on e5. Bishop captures on e5. Rook e1. Bishop d6. Rook e8 check. King f7. Bishop b5. a6. Bishop d7. Bishop captures on d7. Rook captures on a8. King f6. Rook c1. King e5. Rook h8. King captures on d5. Rook captures on h7. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop h3. Knight e5. Knight captures on e5. Bishop captures on e5. Bishop e6 check. King g7. Rook d3. Bishop captures on e6. D captures on e6. King f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook e8. For example, rook e8. Rook captures on f3. Rook captures on e6. Rook d3. Bishop d6. With a balanced game. King f6. Rook from a, d1. Rook e8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king captures on e6. For example, king captures on e6. Rook captures on f3. f5. With a balanced game. Rook e8. Rook captures on f3 check. King captures on e6. King g2. f5. f4. b6. Rook d2. h5. Rook from f, d3. Rook f8. Rook f3. Bishop f4. Rook c2. c5. Rook b3. Bishop c7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b8. For example, rook b8. Rook e2. g5. e5. g4. Rook d3. Rook f8. Rook d6 check. King f5. Rook captures on b6. Bishop captures on e5. Rook b5. Bishop d4. f3. g captures on f3 check. King captures on f3. h4. King g2. h3 check. King captures on h3. King f4. Rook e7. c4. With a balanced game. Bishop c7. Rook d2. Rook f4. Rook g3. Rook f6. Rook f3. Bishop f4. Rook d8. g5. Rook from f, d3. Rook f7. Rook h8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook d5. For example, rook from 3, d5. h4. King h3. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook h8. King e5. f3. h4. Rook h6. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was rook d5. For example, rook d5 check. King e6. Rook h6 check. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook h6. Rook f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop c1. For example, bishop c1. Rook captures on b6. King f4. e5. King captures on e5. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook f6. Rook captures on f6. King captures on f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king captures on f6. For example, king captures on f6. Rook d8. Bishop c1. With a decisive advantage for white. King captures on f6. Rook d7. King e5. Rook b7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was b3. For example, b3. Bishop c1. King h3. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook b7. King d4. Rook captures on b6. c4. Rook b5. Bishop c7. Rook d5 check. King e3. Rook captures on g5. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.